Johnell always seems to bounce back quickly after leaving Briana in the wind. Ever since she allegedly helped him get his latest ride, he hasn't shown much interest in playing house. Instead, he's been more focused on his career, posting one Tubi project after another, and even exposing the twins' real identities along the way. Meanwhile, Briana appears to be back in her familiar routine, taking her early morning Jesus walks and sharing reflections about when people walk out of your life and how to move forward. Y'all get the drift. But her messages often sound more like self-reminders than lessons that she's actually living by. At some point, Johnell may need to realize that Briana isn't truly adding value to his life, because if she were, things wouldn't consistently improve every time he distanced himself from her. What's unfortunate is that she still holds a certain level of influence through her twins, which could make it easier for her to steer situations in her favor or pressure him into cooperating on her terms. But what Briana should realize is that some men aren't going to tolerate being manipulated through their children. When a parent tries to use the kids as a pawn or a tool for control, certain men will remove themselves completely, even from their children's lives, just to make it clear that they won't be controlled or disrespected the way someone assumed that they could be. Personally, that's exactly how Johnell comes across to me. He gives the impression of someone who won't allow himself to be controlled or manipulated, even if it means stepping back completely to prove a point. Briana's history with men seems to have taught her that if she acts out long enough or pushes hard long enough, she can eventually get her way. And that might explain why she posted that twerk video while still portraying herself as being in a committed relationship with Johnell, and later tried to regain control by sharing baby photos in what seemed like an effort to one-up him after he posted them first. Meanwhile, Johnell appears unbothered. He's not engaging with any of her online antics and continues focusing on his own content, maintaining silence while she moves very loud. It makes you wonder how Briana might be feeling watching Johnell move forward while she's left behind trying to manage 6 kids and build a content career all on her own. With little to no support and a reputation that's been damaged by her past online behavior, the opportunities in the industry are obviously limited for her. At this point, her best hope might be that Johnell succeeds, and that if he does, he chooses to extend a hand to her. Johnell might very well be Briana's last lifeline, and deep down, I think Briana knows that. Her efforts to take down LaTruth's platform may have succeeded in some ways, but the fallout seems to have also affected hers just as much. It's like the plan backfired. She managed to damage his image, but in the process, her own platform took the same hit. It doesn't really seem like Johnell ever saw Briana as a long-term choice, more like someone to spend time with in the moment. She was generous and supportive financially, and for a man still trying to find his footing, that could be hard to turn down. But once it became clear that things weren't progressing and her financial support was slowing down after all of her viral moments faded, he appeared to shift into survival mode, staying connected to Briana just long enough to keep things steady while he focused on breaking into the acting industry. Respectfully.